Busy for Therapy, a #1 album, a string of hit singles, appearances at all the major festivals and award shows. And they've managed to find time to write a new LP, Infernal Love.
Nurse was the industrial indie album, Troublegum the pop metal album, and now Infernal Love, Therapy's rock album.
I think whenever you listen to Infernal Love, you realise it's Therapy. It's got all the trademarks of Therapy, and it's just a Therapy record. And I mean, in the kind of music we play, I think we're unique. I don't really think we play any kind of certain genre of music. I don't think anyone else sounds like us. And I think this is the album where basically, whenever you listen to it, you know it's us right away. And it is a rock album.
Just think it's something we always wanted to make, and I think it's the most fully realised any of our albums has been, from like even the songs to even things like the artwork and stuff like that. We're totally, 100% happy with it.
There's nothing darker than love that's gone sour.
The songs on Infernal Love are based on Andy's view of relationships, conjuring up memories from the past.
I found that with travelling a hell of a lot and meeting a lot more people and seeing a lot more different cultures, I found myself thinking an awful lot about things which I'd forgotten about years ago, simply because I'm away from home so much and I've got more time whenever I'm alone at night to actually put my previous life before Therapy into perspective. And that kind of inspired an awful lot of the songs as well, plus that in the strange way relationships change.
But does Infernal Love mark a change in image for Therapy, as it looks like Andy has lost the wild side of his character?
Can I ask you what you think of Satan for MTV?
Of Satan? I don't know Satan much personally, but...
Not a lot of people do at a Monsters of Rock festival. No, I'm going to express my wildness through other things now. I'm a lot more control. I don't think... It would be brilliant if you could become wild just by wearing a Satan t-shirt and having straggly hair, which unfortunately you can't. I've never really thought that much about image, because I've never really thought of Therapy as a kind of image or fashion band. So, I mean, it's just really, you get letters from fans and stuff like this, but it's never really bothered me. No, the wildness hasn't gone. I'm just expressing the wildness in a different manner.
And believe me,
Therapy can be heard expressing their views on the current state of music on the album's first single, Stories.
Happy People Have No Stories as a chorus. It's kind of our take on the post-grunge, depressive music scene. I mean, we're as guilty as anyone else is playing angst-ridden rock, and we always will have that kind of element in the music. And I think it's just our sarcastic way of trying to keep our heads above water and just like mocking people that lend themselves to this fake melodramatic angst.
As for playing live, Therapy will be touring this summer, but in a more subtle manner.
We're doing like a small UK tour in like the beginning of June, just the weekend before the album comes out. I think about 5 shows, and then we're doing some festivals over the summer, although not as many as we did last year. I think we basically played every field that had a tent and a PA in it last year, to be honest. Doing a few of those over the summer, and then probably in like September, October time we'll do the proper Infernal Love, live experience.
And Therapy's new album, Infernal Love, is released across Europe on the 12th of June.